Yo, what's really good, everybody, man? We are back as the Street Geeks. Your boy Argenis in the building, here with the Dundadas. Y'all already know how we start this off, man. What's up, guys? How's it going, man?
Chilling, bro. You already know it's Josh, the barber, the Don. Chilling. Another day, another dollar.
That's it.
Another dollar, another day. Adam, the barber, the other Don.
What? Can I ask?
He doesn't accept it. Like, he's just like,
the
other Don.
the other Don.
Listen.
Bro,
The other day,
accept that
literally
shit.
in Clearwater at Emerald City Comics with Sam, we're like, that's right, the Dundadas, the Dun did it. Mm-hmm. I had to make sure I got it right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all went to Emerald City Comics the other day?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I went with the fam.
Okay, we'll get into that then, just to see what you picked up. You know, and then
we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that.
Hold on a second. We'll get
Are you with
that.
Emerald City? It's gonna turn to a Married Oaks fight.
Now, man, sounded like back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, it's good to be back. You already know, man. We're here for y'all, man. The Street Geeks. You know, just doing what we do, man. Trying to put y'all on to the lifestyle, the fun, the love behind the passion of collecting, of being a part of the geek world, the Geek Squad, not Best Buy, but the real Geek Squad. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. To start it off, I definitely want to get to it with some of the trailers I've been watching lately, because honestly,
they've been dropping heat.
I'm ready. You know, I think it's. I guess I want to start by saying, it feels good that Marvel, I guess, is since they started gapping things out a little bit more, as far as the movies, the shows. There's a better anticipation now on the films. Now when I watch a trailer, I don't feel like, oh, man, it's constant Marvel. You know, and now it's like, oh, I look forward to it, because it's like, man, it's been a while since I watched something Marvel.
Word.
And to see the Cap trailer, I definitely want to start it off with the Captain America Brave New World trailer. Holy shit, guys.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's how it started.
They could have made it an Aladdin title. Captain America, A Whole New World. But no, it looks dope. You know, Harrison Ford's a G.
Yeah.
So.
I'm excited for Red Hulk.
You feel me? Harrison Ford. And then the fact that
That's gonna be rough.
if y'all watch the trailer out there, right? A specific detail that I heard on that trailer, when I think he was addressing, he was like, "Oh man, it was either get rid of the mustache or I lose my job or I can't run." So he said something in the trailer like that, which is just rest in peace, man.
He said something about it's hard to, something about your look. Like,
the look, you know, something about the new look, and he's like, they told me either get rid of the mustache or I can't run, which is dope. Because it's like, oh, I see how they're trying to bring, you know, obviously.
It was a play on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They broke the fourth wall a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, definitely. And again, rest in peace, because just filling that role, you know. Mm-hmm. Again, the General Ross that we've had through the previous Hulk movies, obviously an excellent job, you know. So,
what do you mean?
But it's Harrison.
He died?
Yeah, that's why Harrison.
Yeah, that's
Ford
why Harrison Ford.
Homie died.
You know what's crazy,
bro?
You know what's crazy? For a moment there, it was like a sad moment, bro. Now we're back to laughing,
bro.
Josh, where you been, man?
Bro, I thought they just replaced him because Harrison Ford is just him.
I told you. I told you it should have been named A Whole New World.
Yeah,
because it is a whole new world to Josh.
I didn't know he died.
Yes.
How he died?
For old age, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, he got whizzed on the other ear.
You know what? You know why I laugh like this?
I had no idea, bro.
It took me a while to catch up with X-Men.
I didn't see no fucking
nothing
about it.
Bro, it's been like a year since he died.
No, okay? It took me a while to catch up with X-Men, but bro, how did you not know that this man passed away?
I
What's his
see
name?
anything about
Kurt?
it.
William Hurt.
William Hurt. William Hurt.
I did not see anything about it online at all.
Yes.
At all. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, that's literally why Harrison Ford, who you say is him, you know,
it's that guy.
It's taking over the role.
Damn. I don't want to change subject, but there's a story I just shared to you online about Harrison Ford, that this kid got lost in some forest or whatever, and he had to spend the night in the cave, and then he came out the cave in the morning, and he had like a shiny ass belt buckle, and he was like shining that shit to a pilot's eyes or whatever to try to catch their attention. A pilot saw him, fucking landed, and the kid went to the through the woods and met the pilot, and the pilot said good morning, and it was fucking Harrison Ford.
In the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Did that really happen?
I shared the shit to you. Yeah,
Whoa.
and the kid is a huge Star Wars
Han
fan.
Solo. Han Solo, the smuggler.
Yeah. Fire. My bad. I didn't mean to just.
No, but you
just
know what?
to drop
That's
that.
dope because I didn't know that.
But there's always multiple angles to this. That whatever kind of shimmer he was trying to reflect, that could have messed up Harrison Ford flying that plane. Yeah. And then I would have been pissed because then Josh would have not known for another year that the guy who was General Ross died yet again.
I guess so. I didn't know, bro.
Okay,
Hey,
so,
it is what it is.
all right, so let's get back on track here, man. Rest in peace,
yes,
William.
rest in
You know what I'm
peace,
saying?
bro.
Again, the fact that he was
a
such
year?
a great, he was such a great general.
This is Josh's blip.
I was gone for 5 years.
You
Just
can
came
tell who
back.
was snapped out of this bitch. So, like, man, yeah. The fact though that I'll tell you what. I guess that's what it is. You know, having Harrison Ford, that's like if you need somebody to fill in the fact that this man William Hurt played General Ross. You know what I'm saying? To the T.
For a long time.
For a long time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So again.
Since Edward. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even the Hulk. Yeah.
Eric,
which was
Eric
the same
Banners?
year. No, not
No,
Eric.
no.
He
That
wasn't
was somebody.
Yeah, he wasn't General Ross in the Banner film, I don't think.
No.
Was he? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. I don't know if he was or wasn't. The Daily Double. I know for sure 2008 Hulk, which came out right after Iron Man 1, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely in that movie. We know for sure.
Yeah. So, get on it. It was him.
Eric Bana?
William Hurt. No, the Edward Norton one was William Hurt.
William
Correct,
Hurt.
but not
yeah,
the-
that one.
I don't think we even speak.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll leave that alone.
Okay.
We'll leave that alone.
There's some good parts of that movie.
But
yes.
So yeah, just going
2008
back to it, you know what I'm
2008
saying?
to what
This
year, Josh?
man, this man established that role. You
Yes.
know, the same way you could say Iron Man plays, Tony Stark plays Iron Man. This man was General Ross, the way he played it. And the exciting part, I know it's like there's so much to the trailer, and I don't give a shit, man. I'm just gonna go straight to the ending, man. Just the fact that we finally, after so many years, we see General Ross, and as a comic book, character, Red Hulk. It's always Red Hulk. When are we gonna get that moment? When are we gonna? We finally got it,
Yeah, it's gonna.
We
be,
finally
it's gonna be
got
real.
it.
I'm excited.
and then Harrison Ford plays him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Straight
it's like
G.
yeah,
Yeah. It's gonna be dope.
fire.
So we know that the leader is going to be in it.
Yes,
This is also from Hulk with Edward Norton and Liv Tyler. She's going to be in it as
if I'm
well.
not mistaken, yes,
Yeah.
she should be because she still plays
The daughter.
The daughter.
Betty, yeah.
As far as on the clip, I know on the trailer, the leader, it was a very small clip of him. It showed him on the phone and wearing a hat inside of a house, maybe like making a call making a call on some type of play. You know what I'm saying? But I know we have the leader. I'm excited to see the Falcon. We're gonna have Falcon now. Spanish Falcon. You feel me? So seeing Falcon also. The fact that Cap, forget it, just the center of attention. We can't forget the fact that
New suit.
even though we have all these new suit, the fact that living up to the hype, and then when we hear that line, "You're not Steve Rogers." Okay, well we're gonna see. In my eyes, yeah, he's not Steve Rogers. When I heard that, it was like, oh, that even like that shit.
But he's not supposed to be.
He's not.
Yeah.
But you never know what he could be. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, there's even been rumors. He doesn't necessarily take the soldier serum or the super soldier serum ever in the comics, but he does get, I believe, a transfusion at one point with Cap's blood or something like that. At some point, he needed like a blood, so he was able to gain that in the comics that way.
Well, yeah, remember, they did have Cap's blood in Skrulls, right?
Yeah, so
In Invasion, didn't they?
Yeah, so because they, obviously they
for
were
the
collecting.
Skrull King.
So from rumors and knowing the fact that
And Agent Carter.
yeah, and then the fact that Falcon is not one to be known to have superhuman abilities. It's mostly him, being Falcon, but the fact that now and maybe the type of people he's going to be running into now, it could be a possibility that rumor is true, that maybe we will get some form of that blood transfusion instead. since he don't get the super soldier serum, and maybe makes him a little bit more, give him a little bit more of an edge this time. You know, so I'm looking forward to that.
I mean, look how She-Hulk got her powers in the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
car accident. You know what I mean?
Maybe there's a reason why the leader's coming back.
Also,
Because remember, he was involved with all that. Remember, blue and red.
yeah, facts.
Also, I'm curious to know if we're gonna get a cameo maybe from the Abomination, or, damn, who's the other character I thought of? I can't remember.
Well, I know we
If I think of
got
it.
Giancarlo Esposito also playing.
My guy.
Yo, that
Yeah,
man.
that's my dude.
Listen, that man been on fire though. So I
Yo,
know what
listen.
he's bringing to the table. As the character that he's playing too, I think it's gonna be dope.
I just watched that movie Fresh the other day from the early 90s. Bro, he was a G in that movie, bro. And when I met him and got his autograph, that I told him about it. I was like, bro, I've been a fan since Fresh. He's like, oh, and I'm saying he did the character and shit.
word.
And he's so smooth and kind.
Bro, you could just see it in his videos, like in social media, man. He has such a great positive light to him, man. That dude's always like on a high
And he
spirit,
redid the
always in a good mood.
what was that movie? Something Crooklyn. Remember? It was an old movie, a Spike Lee joint.
I'm trying to
But
remember.
and in the movie, he's wearing some Nikes, whatever, and somebody stepped on his Nikes. They, oh, you stepped on my Nikes, and did this whole thing. Yeah, that's it. Do the right thing.
Yo, Primo be clutch over there, bro.
My guy. And he redid that scene for a Nike commercial, and it was dope.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah,
That's
it was
fire.
dope. It was dope as hell.
So yeah, we're definitely it definitely the movie does have a solid like star-studded cast. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of big players in this film, and I think that's also what's going to help kind of bring back the seriousness of the tone of the film, because it looks like I think out of everything that I seen from that trailer that got me excited, it's just the fact that the tone of it gave me Winter Soldier vibes. And to me, I don't care what anybody says, that's still to me, if it's not number one, it's fighting for number one still. My number, for that spot of best Marvel film in my eyes, still to this day, just because of the seriousness behind it, the story, the character development, everything about it in the Winter Soldier film was amazing. And it just looks like they're bringing it back to that tone again.
Yeah, it's in my top 5.
Cap was always his films was always on a more serious tone anyway. And I feel like after so many directions and bringing so many colorful characters and, more of a, to kind of, broaden the aspect of what we're seeing as far as getting away from the old school characters and introducing these newer generation ones, I just feel like, yeah, bring it back, man. Bring that feeling back. Bring that real back. We need that seriousness back.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Word. So with that, man, another film that I was thinking about, just in the process again, Marvel Universe, Venom.
So, all right, we just watched the
Mixed
trailer.
emotions.
I mean,
A lot of anxiety,
I always
separation anxiety.
For me personally, I always dislike the Sony films because I just feel like they're just weak. You know what I mean? They're always missing something. There's not one Sony film like Marvel movie that I could say was the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sony sucks. Just say it like that. Why? Just say.
I mean, the third movie was amazing.
What third movie?
It's the third Spider-Man
Where
movie.
Mary Jane dies? That one?
Listen, it's all right. I mean, it's all right.
With Toby and Andrew Garfield. That one's great.
But Marvel made that.
Yeah, it's completely.
Yeah, and
Sony had to be involved in that.
Now,
They
the only thing Sony had was in profit sharing on the
Yeah.
characters.
Oh
for
yeah,
this
you're right.
licensing.
You're right. You're
So-
right.
so
You're
that
right.
was a
They made a
Marvel,
deal with
full
the
Marvel.
toys and shit too, something like that.
Yeah, that's what it
Damn,
was.
so
They
they
get
made
the
the
money from the film and they get the toys.
Right.
And that's also why.
What about the
reason-
first two movies? Was that Marvel or Sony?
Marvel. Oh, that was
Okay, so
Marvel.
that was part of their deal.
Yeah. That,
Okay,
so
they
they
had more
restructured the deal.
they had more
on the
director
third
control.
one.
Yeah, you're right.
But,
You're right.
All right. But yeah. So like I was saying, I don't like Sony films like that. Like they're all right to me, but they don't hit like Marvel movies. So that's just my opinion. This trailer looks okay as usual, but like I'm gonna watch it. It is what it is.
I mean, you liked Carnage more than I did.
Yeah, I mean, Carnage was alright. I mean, it wasn't like
I like
horribly disappointing, but it was just.
I like the
alright.
first Venom movie more
I
than the
don't
second
like
one.
how what happened in it as far as like they killing him off and all that. Like it was just too quick. Like
I feel like he only appeared for such a short amount of time throughout the film.
They
Yeah.
barely had a fight. That one fight, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that was kind
And
of
the fact
upsetting.
that Shriek was involved,
Yeah.
and like that, why? I don't understand.
yeah, I
Whatever.
don't know. It was a badly used,
Yeah.
managed in that film.
Such a good.
But again, Sony
and a
you
great
know?
actor for Woody
Yeah,
Harrelson
exactly.
too. Great
Yeah.
actor.
They dropped the ball with that for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But it was all a right film. Like it wasn't like whatever. Like I'm not just. I know I changed subjects a lot, but like Morbius. A lot of people dislike Morbius. I thought that one was all right. You know what I mean? It wasn't like the greatest, but it was all right.
I think the cast.
Even
was
Madam
alright.
Web. People hated Madam Web. I thought that one was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not gonna use the
it's
word
not-
hate. That's a strong word.
well,
I think
I
the
would say-
cast
wasn't
was
the
fine.
best.
I would just say
Yes.
no. I would just say
And
it's a
this
strong, 'cause
was-
some people say they hate it just because
Yes.
really it was like.
They jump on that bandwagon of
But,
hate,
and-
bro.
Yeah.
but not only that is the fact that like I know one of the biggest complaint was they gave us everything in the trailers, and what I mean by that is all the scenes that were in the trailers
fire
of them being in
scenes.
the suits
yeah.
was literally
All we
all the
got.
screen time that they had in their suits.
You have to remember,
in the movie.
You have to remember that was her.
Of
her
Madam Web.
Yeah, that was her like a backstory. You know what I mean? That was it was about her. It wasn't about them. The future is about them. This movie right here is about her and what happened to her. You know what I mean?
But look, the way Sony tends to fumble things, they go and what's his name? The main-
Advertise whatever.
The main bad guy, I forgot his name. The
Oh
villain,
yeah,
so
I know you're talking about. I forgot
You know,
his name.
in the comic books, he never wore a suit.
Yep.
He wears like an actual suit, and he's always barefooted. He's always dressed nice. You know what I'm saying? But he's never worn a spider suit ever.
Yep.
Sony decides just because they want to make money off of toys, hey, he's more marketable if we put him in a film and make him a Spider-Man lookalike,
Yeah.
just to kind of tie things in, and that fumble.
Like he's the first spider. Like no, not really. He's not gonna
It's
be
the
the first
Amazonian
one,
thing,
but
right?
Yeah.
I get. I think the sucky parts of all these movies is just the story and how it's put together.
Poorly developed
I don't think the
stories, yeah.
cast in any of these movies has been bad.
No.
The girls were fine to me.
Yeah.
I know the girls. We know Dora. We know this chick. That everyone loves her now.
Sydney
then-
Sweeney or
yeah,
whatever,
and then we know the main one from 50 Shades.
Dakota.
Yeah. So we know them. We're familiar with them. Some people hate them. Some people like them. But they're all capable of doing well.
Yeah.
They've done great
It's just
in other
the
films.
story is just like
Yeah, weak.
with
It was
Morbius. Jared Leto was great for that role. I thought the story was rushed, and that movie got delayed. I really
bunch of
hope
times.
Craven comes through because that movie's been delayed even more than Morbius was.
Honestly, that's a film that it's crazy how when the trailer first came out, a year ago, and before they did the delay, when I watched it, I can't say I got super excited, but it's just because there was a lot of things about it that it was just like, to me, it didn't make sense because that's not the Craven that I know. You know what I'm saying? He was a little bit more savage-like. I get it. It's the beginning stages and how he goes about becoming Craven, whatever. But it's just the fact that it wasn't as convincing. But I was still kind of looking forward to it because Craven is one of those characters, though, especially in the Spider-Man universe, that he's constantly there. You know what I'm saying? He's really part of that Sinister Six. You know what I'm saying? And it's just yeah, man. It's just unfortunate Sony just managed to fumble the pack every time. That's how I look at it.
So we'll see how this movie does.
Unfortunately, that's how bad it is that we didn't even get too descriptive on the Venom trailer because it just, man, it's hard to be a fan when you fumble every movie.
I mean,
like
there's like we said, the villains are the different symbiotes, and we don't know if Null is involved.
Null's gonna
Hopefully,
be
he is.
involved.
I think if he is more involved, it will make it better.
Yeah.
Because Null's been all over comic books.
But
the
they'll
past
kill him
couple
quick.
years.
They'll kill him quick.
They
and that'll be the end.
can't. They
don't.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
they want to tie it in more, they'll bring
Yeah.
in the Necro Sword and tie it in.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
He got high hopes. He got high apple pie. I just watched the Goofy movie. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But
Venom. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's a we'll see.
Word. So the Agatha trailer, we're still in the Marvel universe. I think this would be the last one in the Marvel universe. As far as from, I didn't get to see the trailer. I've heard a little bits and things about rumors and things about the trailer. Looking forward to watching it. I know you guys probably took a chance.
Did you see it, Jay?
I seen a little bits of it. I know it's like a prequel to what's like
Han.
who she turns
I
into.
forgot her first name. Catherine Hahn. Don't sleep on Catherine Hahn, bro. She's a great actress.
Yeah.
She's great. So this show takes place immediately after Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Wanda.
Ain't her body like?
Yes.
Like if,
Yes. So it takes immediately after the rock crashes down on her
down.
at that and whatever she was at that mountaintop, whatever. And you get to see the aftermath of what Agatha's going through. And there's a lot of witchery and all that, and you know, they're saying it's actually Marvel, which is weird because I thought the Moon Knight one, not Moon Knight, but what was the other a horror film they did?
Werewolf by
Night. Yeah, Wolf by Night.
The werewolf style. That I'm not gonna lie, that was dope.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah,
that's
Elsa.
fire.
That's
That's
right. Elsa's in that one.
They have a color version of black and white.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh,
That's
damn.
Her, that's her.
Okay. See, I didn't even know that. I haven't even seen that movie yet.
Oh, bro, let me
And
tell you, it's
I-
amazing because
I've
they have
seen-
it in color and in black and white now.
Oh,
They have it
really?
in both versions.
And we've
You can
had
watch it.
comics. We've had comics of Elsa Bloodstone. She's the chick that's got the two shotguns.
Listen,
Yes.
Honestly,
She's
one
an
of the
underrated-
doper Marvel films.
Yeah,
if you
I know.
haven't watched it, man. Y'all
She's
gotta-
actually in an Ultimate Alliance. You could
Yeah.
play as her in Ultimate Alliance. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elsa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. She's in Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah, she uses the gun,
Technically
right?
part of the
Midnight Suns.
Midnight Suns.
Yep.
Yeah. Which who knows? Maybe we'll get that
Her
one
and
day.
Punisher. Anyways, I thought that they're saying it's actually Marvel or MCU's like first like horror movie, and that's why they're releasing it during Halloween. It's coming out around October.
Oh, right
So I think it looks super dark. Han's always gonna have a funny spin to her. You know what I'm saying?
I thought Doctor Strange was supposed to be like a horror film.
Yeah.
That was
This is a
supposed to be
show.
the beginning of
This is a show. It's not a
the
movie.
concept of hitting the
okay.
darker
Yeah.
side of things, I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, I think this is gonna be great. What's her face gonna be in it? Olsen's gonna be in again. Vision's supposed to make a cameo.
Finally, what, Night Vision?
For
I
real.
hope.
And then one of the sons is like is much older now. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff that can come up in this one. I don't know. We'll see. It looks dope to me.
Mental note. That's one thing I gotta watch tonight then because I did hear that I just didn't get to watch it.
The trailer was good.
Since we're on Marvel and I'm king of switching subjects, have you watched more episodes of that Star Wars show?
Acolytes.
Yes.
Honestly, I gave up.
You gave up?
Yeah, I gave
You suck, bro. Because I like
no,
it.
No, the show sucks.
I
made
like
that clear.
it, bro. No, you're
I know.
tripping, bro.
You need to watch it.
What episode did you get up to?
4.
Oh, you're tripping.
Yeah, you're
Episode
missing
5 is
you're missing the
crazy.
best episode.
I stuck to my words. I'm a man of my words.
No,
Get the fuck
I said
out of
it
here.
sucked, and I also
Bro,
I
that
also
shit
said it
is
sucked on
raw.
a comment. And to me,
Chris.
well, yeah,
Chris.
But guess what? It sucks. It sucks, Chris. It sucks.
Listen, and you know what's funny?
I know there's a whip lightsaber. I never said there wasn't. It sucks, bro. It sucks.
Chris was like,
Okay, Daphne King was the only thing good, and it still sucks.
"Yeah, but you haven't seen 5."
You know,
Bro,
man,
that
damn,
forest-
they're trying to make me feel
No,
like
listen,
scene,
Jen.
bro,
But you know what?
That
I'm
forest scene
strong.
was
I will
insane.
not
Oh my gosh!
I will not break.
Play that shit.
I will not break.
Play that shit. No, that
And
shit
for the
is
rest
raw.
of the podcast, we're watching a show.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my neck is gonna be turned this
Listen,
way.
I think you need to
Full
watch 5,
disappointment.
and then you can make your decision.
Yeah, facts.
5, listen. I'm not even crazy into it, and I wasn't even paying attention to it that much at the shop. The action scenes and the fighting scenes in the 5th episode, fire.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Oh, by the way, they did confirm that it was Mundi. I just wanted to throw that out. Hey, Chris, it was Mundi. There was no race of his that looked like him. That was actually him in the timeline. They did fuck that up. So
Oh
yeah.
no, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I know.
I just
you
wanted to
talking
clarify
about
that.
with like
all love, Chris, man. I appreciate this.
Yeah,
man. You know, it's all
yeah.
love, man. We're just having fun.
you're talking about
saying?
like all the age differences.
The
and all-
age differences.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff like
clearly
that.
that's
that
a
was
problem.
still that was a problem. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
and,
that's gonna be a problem.
Again, you know,
The
it's
age
just being the
difference
hardcore
of,
fan that I was.
Of which characters?
Huh?
They-
It was just what it is that they bring a special guest character, like a special guest appearance of Mundi, and he.
Who's Mundi?
Okay, so Mundi is one of the Jedi Council members.
Okay.
Kiadi Mundi, yeah, he's the one that has the long, almost cone head shape with the
Okay.
beard.
Okay.
Okay, so he was featured in the Clone Wars, even in the films,
Okay.
right? So when you look at the time difference between where the Acolytes take place, as far as that timeline, and like when Clone Wars happened, and what his age is supposed to be, what his age was in Clone Wars, and what this age is supposed to be
does
now,
his race? So is he supposed to be older or younger?
realistically,
He's
like
supposed to be
he's
dead?
supposed to be. Oh, so his age that he was in Clone Wars and the age that he is now in the show, it doesn't match, because it would be like, so how it's like saying if he was 90 on this one, and let's say it was only a 40-year gap, but he's like just making it up like 30 on this one. The math doesn't add up. You know
So
what I'm saying?
he's younger in this one when he's supposed to
Yeah,
be
he's
older.
supposed to be younger in this one. He's supposed to be younger in this one because this is in the past, and then in Clone Wars is in the future. You know what I'm saying? So realistically, that time frame of like what his age is supposed to be from when the Acolytes took place and the Clone Wars,
He's supposed to be
it's
younger.
just it's inaccurate. It's inaccurate.
But
it doesn't
in-
match.
in-
Like,
in
it
the
doesn't
Acolyte-
make
Does his
sense
race-
why he would be that age at that time.
But does
during
his
Acolytes.
race age differently than other races? Do we know that?
Realistically, it's not even. I'll put it to you like this: it's not even like I think a age thing like that, in a sense of like the birthdays being different from something else. It's because it's like saying if Yoda lived for 600 years and he lived for 400 years, it's still the same time frame that they lived. You know, it's not like his 400 years. It's not like a dog years like ours. We live 1 year. There's a 7. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying
So-
though, if he was old now and he's old in the future, he doesn't age. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
So in Acolyte, he still looks old, is what you're saying.
No, and he looks
He
the
looks
same.
old.
He looks the same. He kind of
But
looks
in
the
Clone
same,
Wars, he is.
yeah, you can tell he's more battle worn and more torn in the Clone Wars, because he's already at that point Jedi
And
Council
what's
and more
that?
experience.
What's that gap in years supposed to be?
Man, I can't. I don't remember.
It's a lot?
off the top of them. Yeah, it's a lot, because Acolytes. You gotta understand.
okay, it's-
Acolytes is like pre. So the thing about Acolytes, man, like I said, they should have touched on, if they wanted to go back to like pre lightsaber beginning phases and beginning stages. I felt like they should have touched up more on the Knights of the Old Republic, since they introduced the dark sword from like on Mando and stuff like that. But this is like what's the exact? Yeah, look it up, Primo.
110 years.
110 years, right?
so
So
he's
it's like
supposed
a
to-
110-year gap. And then what was exactly I think it was like 110 years, and I think the mistake was that maybe in Clone Wars he was like
He doesn't
90,
even know
and
why
then-
he doesn't like it, bro.
Well, okay,
No,
hold
no,
on a
no,
second.
no, it's not that I don't even like it. No, it's just I don't remember the exact age gap that it was that the timeline was, because it was like over like 90, like either he was like 90, and then you see how it's like 110, but then it was like he was like 90, and then maybe on the Acolyte show he was like 30 or 40. It just doesn't make sense how the stretch, like you should have been older technically on Clone Wars then, or something like that, right?
It takes place, the Acolyte is set at the end of the High Republic era,
Uh-huh.
the golden age of the Jedi Order in High Republic. So it just starts the Jedi Order after the Acolyte. That's how it starts. So you got the Acolyte and then the Jedi.
You got the Acolyte, yeah, because it's pre Jedi Order.
It's crazy.
So, but I think what Josh is trying to say is, you know, we have different races of different type of characters. Not everyone's a human.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't even
Some
know.
of them don't age like that. Or
Exactly.
something
Right,
like that, yeah.
right. Some of them may live longer in general.
Yeah.
Like they just may like
Yoda. Yeah. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yoda lived 400 whatever
yeah,
years.
yeah,
Or
facts.
we don't know if his race ages slowly. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he looks the same for 100 years.
Facts.
He's got mirror crew.
I get where you're coming
He's got
from.
mirror crew.
No, yeah, right. I get where you're coming from, but
I'm not
it's just
saying
the
that
fact
it
in a
still
case
could
like
have been
this,
corrected.
It's just one of those things where it's like it just doesn't make sense.
It could have
You
been
know,
corrected.
in a timeline sense.
You
feel
got,
me?
but you got you to enjoy the rest of the show, especially if you watch
Watch
episode
it, bro.
5.
Watch
You got to
it.
look past that. You got to
Well,
look
no,
past
Yeah,
well,
that.
you
that's-
know, again, it was not only to me. Again, I'm not gonna say it was specifically that.
No, I
'cause
know.
That would be like a dumbass move to be like it was just because of his age. I'm not gonna watch the show.
Yeah.
I
You
know
gotta-
there was
you gotta
other
understand.
elements you
Yeah,
didn't like
there's
about
definitely other elements. You know, again, to me, watching that show, they did have a lot of Star Wars elements to it, but it didn't feel like it was within the same universe or the same tone that Star Wars usually carries. Again, it's catering more to a younger generation now because they're trying to
No.
introduce. So I think maybe it's just me being the hard headed old school fan, I just feel like it's just they're getting away from how serious tone Star Wars really is. You feel me? Like it did have the politics, the romance, and so many things involved. Like it felt like it's like saying it felt like an adult film when it was first introduced, and now they're just. I get it. Again, you gotta cater to the young age. It's the same way with these superheroes. Now it's like how the way Marvel started. They started serious. They had all these characters that established the original characters that had a serious tone. Then eventually you see now they're introducing young Avengers, catering to a younger crowd. And I feel like that's more of a selling point, man. You want to tap into the younger crowd, like the High Republic, the young Padawans. Because think about it that way. Like Star Wars never focused, unless it was like one specific character, like Anakin Skywalker. They didn't focus on a band of Padawans or how it was to be, let's say, in the aspect of an acolyte growing up to trying to be a Jedi or anything. It was just mostly a perspective of one person all the time. You know what I'm saying? So they're now starting to show you all these different characters who, before they get their Jedi powers or during, to introduce like the new age. Again, the whip lightsaber's been around forever, but it's like if it's been around forever, but it's being introduced now in a way where it's just like new age. You know what I'm saying? So again, I just feel like, again, it's just not I just don't like the tone of it. The same way if I see Winter Soldier, I love the seriousness. And then if you watch something like, let me see, even though it's not Marvel, but then you watch something like Green Lantern, you know what I'm saying? And you can just see the cheesiness behind it and the how
it's just not
it
meeting
it's
not meeting your
expectations.
expectations. I get it. I get that.
That's all it is.
But what I'm saying is with shows like that, I would still just finish it to get a full grade of it versus cutting it off.
Because
I get it.
Because then you might like it, and you'd be like, it was all right. And then you'll get it in tune to it.
Yeah, I
but
guess
whatever.
So,
we can go past
but the show itself, again, just to end it, the show itself, even in the 4 episodes that I did watch, there was not much character development.
Some shows take a while.
But you see, but I know, but again, Star Wars is all about that. Like that's what's compelling about the stories in Star Wars. It's the drive behind a specific
Give it time.
character.
Oh yeah, bro, watch it, bro. Watch it.
I won't watch it, but it's okay.
The 5th episode is the best one.
Yeah, and then there's character development, bro.
Out of those 5, it's the best one.
It's happening, bro. The character development is happening.
Okay.
And then you find out certain things, whatever.
Anyways, next, what we got?
Okay. I maybe.
Just watch it, bro.
Maybe. What we got next?
Okay. So, just to switch to the last trailer, I would say that I would like to talk about, just because it did have a teaser trailer, and to get away from Marvel, because I feel like DC always struggles. I heard them. So DC always struggles. But I'm really looking forward to the film, The Joker 2.
Oh yes. I don't think that movie's gonna.
Some of the best cinematography out in the business. When it comes to superhero film, not superhero, I shouldn't even say superhero films, but in general, yeah,
super villain.
It's a super villain, yeah, super villain.
Super mentally challenged film.
It's almost like you watch it and you get fried, bro, because you feel like, oh my god.
Honestly, all right. So I said this
it rubs
earlier,
off on you.
I didn't really like the first one. I'm more of an action dude that had very fucking little action. It was all mental, and the dude's a psychopath, and it's whatever. It was all right.
It was very grounded.
Yeah,
that's what he didn't like about it.
I want to see shit explode, bro. I don't want to see.
He wants to see the Joker going crazy,
bro. But come on, man, you didn't see the scene what he did to homie in the apartment? Did he not?
I watched all of it, bro.
Movie.
Yeah, it's just all right.
I'm sure there's parts that he liked.
Yeah, of course. There's some parts.
I know you like
and the scene, the scene at the talk show.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
those are the action parts. You know
but yes, that movie was fantastic because of the portrayal.
It was just weird, bro. You know what I mean?
It was different. It wasn't gonna, it was like a let's throw Guardians out there and see what happens type thing. Yeah. Except you're dealing with one person, and either that person is gonna captivate you, or he's not.
Listen, it worked. This man, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, Joaquin.
However you say it. Joaquin. Listen, Joaquin. Oh yeah, Joaquin.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Ass Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, we're trying to say it right. We're just
Puerto
trying
Ricans
to listen. We said it.
Fucking Puerto Rican name.
Listen, we're saying it in every form. So out there's somebody that says it just like that.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa Felix.
Jaquin.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Saying
Oh yeah,
every
Feli,
fucking
Joaquin
thing.
Feli.
That's-
That's the Spanish. Joaquin Feli. You know what I'm saying? Man, the transformation physically that he had to go through.
Again.
Yeah, right. That's abuse. How much are you getting paid, dude? Because it looks like you really got to go
Millions.
through hell just to
Seriously. It's
I'm
like they
not
just
gonna
like they
front,
threw him in
this,
a hut with a
um,
bunch of mosquitoes.
The trailer looks.
his rib cage.
The trailer,
A lot of that CGI though. Some of it's CGI. I
but
would
this
bet.
trailer looks
Better?
interesting. Yeah, I think with Lady Gaga, you
Playing
know, it's
Harley
gonna it's.
I think
it
she's gonna
looks
kill
more-
it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I
looks
think she's
like
gonna do her own
kill
twist
it.
on it, just like he did his own twist.
And it's the
but he's
fact-
gonna have that supporting role. And it's
Yeah,
gonna
and the
make it-
fact that obviously her musically, she's
right.
You know,
Yeah.
So it being a musical film. Yeah, this shit is.
She's gonna be walking around saying, "Mr. Joaquin, Mr. Phoenix."
Yo, nah. Honestly, the trailer looked dope. Again, this is one of those films that the cinematography to me, even if you didn't like the film, you have to appreciate how masterful it was shot to get that tone of that difference in that Joker. Because again, we're used to Slaughterhouse Joker. We're used to a Wild 'N Out Joker that really causes havoc. You know what I'm saying? But this mental. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
that
what he
shit
goes
stressed
through.
me out seeing him. Like, I
Yeah.
felt like that shit was rubbing off for
Yeah,
real.
he had no health care. That's
Yeah.
all of us.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of people. We're about to put up some smiles on some people's faces. The dollar menu's $4. We're pissed, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. I'm about to jump in the hood of a car, sir.
Yeah, this shit wild, bro. This shit wild, man.
Seriously, it's crazy. The
now-
burgers. Remember the last episode? The burgers.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
now,
that
now,
shit's
what do you
funny.
think? This film is it? Do you think there's been rumors that it might tie into Pattinson's? Maybe.
I wish
I
it
hope
would.
not.
I
I hope
wish
not.
it would.
I feel
hope
because
not.
the tone is
No,
perfect. For
I
it.
would.
No,
Yes, it is
no,
because it's
no,
gritty and
no.
dark.
Dark.
Yes, I really wish it
don't
would.
match.
I don't think.
No.
I don't think
so?
that it will though, because I don't know how they would do it. Because remember in the first movie, he goes to the Wayne mansion, and he sees Thomas Wayne, right, and the little kid, the son, little Bruce Wayne there. So I don't know. The timeline, there's about 110-year gap, and doesn't make sense. Little Bruce Wayne was in the Acolyte,
So guess
and then
what?
we got
The
bigger
Joker
Bruce
2
Wayne.
is
Hey,
Bruce
you wanna
Wayne
know
is gonna be
something?
2 years old.
He understands.
That's
He
a-
understands.
There's a huge difference
We're not-
here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. I think these DC Black Label-esque type films do good or do well on their own.
On their own.
In
That's
all
the only
honesty,
shit they get right.
Yeah. I don't. People have bring him in. But it's like, to what? First of all, he is older himself. The Joker's older himself, and in the comics, the Joker was
Joaquin.
age-wise similar to Bruce Wayne. They were similar in age. They're
you know,
massively different.
You know, the thing about the Joker, though, just to kind of wrap things up with that, he's always been an entity that, if you even look at in the comics, there's always been rumors that, man, the Joker's just, it's almost like he's an evil spirit, because the Joker's been around forever, and it just passes on through
Yeah.
different embodiments of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just can never get rid of him. And I think that's what they were trying, in a way, with the Joaquin Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? Iteration, the fact of how the mentality and the power of being able to motivate the next Joker, how that sickness starts getting passed on and it gets worse.
They
And
played
the
a
next
little bit of
person
that in
played
Gotham
off.
as well.
Yeah, so it's like the next man just wants to compete against the next one on who could be the worst Joker, you know, because that's what happens. It becomes like it's like a motivation to do something worse every time.
So I liked Jared Leto's Joker. I wish they had more like of him. You know what I mean?
Which one though? Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad with the one with the long hair at the end of the post-apocalyptic parts of the scenes. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause those are two different Jokers right there. You get the gangster one, but then you get the one that really.
I mean, it's the same Joker.
It's the same Joker, but
I
you
get
know what I
you're
mean?
saying,
Same actor, but it's like you could just tell one is more hardened and more
Which
like.
one did you like more, Josh?
I
grounded.
think I like the gangster. You know what I
You
mean?
like the gangster
You know,
Yeah.
Just
Because that other one to me was really
he's
like a
swagged
creepy.
out.
Like that could have been
The one,
that,
the one from the Christopher Nolan.
the Batman versus Superman at the end.
Yes.
Yeah, the one that you got from Zack Snyder.
Correct.
At
Yeah,
the end
I
of
don't
the
know why I said
film, you know what I'm
Nolan.
saying? And it's just the fact that to me, that could have been the closest thing to taking the mantle if it would have been depicted longer for after Heath Ledger's Joker, because that Joker right there, bring him back.
That was Joker that
Bring
would
that
fight
one
himself. Joker. All the Jokers we've seen have all been different types of Jokers.
Different types.
Yeah.
But to me, that one is such a short
the one
amount
that'll
of
fight.
screen
Yeah.
time. That one, it was one of the most impactful, and it's crazy that it just had a small amount of screen time. But so guys, you know, with all this talk about all these films, it's crazy because, you know, Deadpool release is around the corner, but you guys are about to be traveling soon, man. And I want you guys to, share it with everybody, man. You guys are about to invade San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, it's exciting. So, you know, to be going to all these cons in Florida, faithfully since 2018. I mean, I think I got enough experience and enough, you know, whatever, just, you know, behind me to go out there and just conquer that whole San Diego Comic-Con. You know, going there with the same game plan would you know, we would as MegaCon, you know what I mean, and just see, you know, and we know it's gonna be bigger. You know, we know there's gonna be artists and celebrities that we wouldn't get to see out here in Florida. So we just have to take advantage and use our time wisely. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely, man. That,
Yeah,
you know,
we definitely
one
got a
thing I could
blueprint
say
it.
is I'm there in spirit, guys. Obviously, I'm a slave to my job and to the world that I'm in, but I know that definitely Street Geeks are invading, and just know we're touching down. Even though I'm not gonna be there, but we're touching down in San Diego Comic-Con. You will see the guys out there, you know, and it's dope because you're gonna be there, and that's the weekend that Deadpool releases.
Yeah.
So man, it's gonna be. I can
Huge.
only imagine.
Yeah.
Huge.
I know. Stupid.
So we're hoping to meet up with a bunch of people from Whatnot that Saturday night. You know, maybe do a big dinner and a movie. You know, maybe we all go see Deadpool Wolverine. That'll be, you know, ideal. So we're just hoping everybody can make it.
Listen, you guys are going to make it happen.
I mean,
it's
you
going-
know,
it's
either way,
going to happen.
that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Whether or not
Yeah.
they, you know,
Yeah.
they tag along is you know, it's up to
Yeah.
them.
If you tag along, if you don't, they still gonna make it
Listen,
happen.
we'll have our shirts on probably both days or at least one of the days, and you know, I've been messaging some artists online to see if they're going because it's been hard to find a list of who all is going to be there.
Yeah.
They're naming a bunch of like old writers and then direct. I don't know.
Yeah, there's
and
a
all these
few
different
artists
inkers
that-
and all these
Yeah.
We're
internal
excited
people
for.
that we don't really know that well. We know a lot of the artist covers, but some of the artists have been responding to me on Instagram. If you noticed on the page, Bjorn Baran said he wasn't going to be able to make it.
Yeah.
Tyler Kirkham said he won't make it, but I did message live on the stream to Rob Liefeld, and he said he definitely will be there, which means this is getting cracked open and signed. And then, why the hell did I bring this?
Where'd you bring that?
I don't know. Oh, for the
either.
movie.
Oh,
It's just because
yeah.
the movie's coming
Oh,
out.
that's the only reason
so,
why.
yeah, that's the only reason why.
That's the only
That's
reason
not going to
why,
get
guys.
signed by Rob Liefeld. And then I brought this because of the movie.
Of course.
And Rams wishes he was here today because
How
this is
much?
the this is
How
yeah,
much?
this is
How
the
much?
one signed by
Don't worry, you might get a text
But
in the
here you
middle.
go.
of the show. Check your
Grail of Grail.
notifications.
The Grail of
Look at
Grail. So those two Deadpools, the Mexican foil is not worth as much,
Crap, bro.
but this
Yeah,
one
it's
is the
the fact that
OG.
I'm seeing it.
So Rob Liefeld will definitely, I would definitely try to get him to sign that.
See, what's more important is the back. 'Cause that's Punisher.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
That's the largest. Get the
You know,
fuck out of here.
while we at it though, you know, fuck a sneaker check. That hat, yo, show that hat off real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Hat check. We got
Yeah,
a
hat-
fitted check.
Yeah, you
I
know,
didn't even
you know,
notice that shit.
you know, I'm rocking my
I
A
definitely
for
got that fucking
Avengers, but no, look at
sneakers.
that, man.
Yeah.
They
I have-
just dropped that out. You know what I'm saying because of
Lids.
the movie. So look at that hat.
It's got
Fire.
a brim.
at
They're
that.
fighting underneath.
Yeah, I gotta grab that
Yeah,
for
right?
the sneakers.
You know what I'm saying? This is fire.
But
The
it's
shirt
cool.
too.
We're gonna be decked out in
Yeah,
a bunch
you know
of
what I'm
Deadpool
saying?
shit or Wolverine shit or whatever. It's gonna be some a strike collector was like, oh, I heard that Ryan's gonna be there. Can you wear the shoes while we're there? And I'm like, okay, what? Forget about the shoes. What?
Right? What?
Ryan's gonna be there?
Oh shit.
We'll find out.
Oh shit. That would be.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That'll be stupid. Huge.
Ginormous. But
Well,
anyway,
listen,
it'll be
that-
fun. It'll be fun. We'll definitely do an episode when we get back. It's gonna be loud.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to the shit y'all bring back because I know you guys are gonna be on a hell of a mission too. It's gonna be a hell of an experience. It's just the beginning, It's just a beginning because I definitely don't want to miss the next one. I know, hopefully next year.
We got
You never
Tampa.
know,
We got Tampa
we
and
got Tampa,
Ocala.
obviously, yeah. But
Tampa and
it's
Ocala,
just
August,
the fact
September.
that
So,
it's one of those things. It's like the New York Comic Con, the San Diego Comic Con.
Definitely gonna go to that too.
It would be nice to definitely always catch those two because it's like
Those are the
each
major
one of those
ones.
locations are the main ones, and it's just you really experience the full blown potential of a Comic Con in those places. You know what I'm saying? So, and then a lot of the exclusive shit that they always offer and all that, man, is always
The
next level
covers
compared to the
is
smaller.
crazy. They're already having pre-sales on a bunch of covers, and it's insane. It's nonstop, bro.
There's a huge cover coming out.
Yeah,
A McFarlane cover.
A McFarlane,
Venom.
a Venom.
It's a
McFarlane.
1:1,000 ratio.
crazy.
Anyways,
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look out for Street Geeks at San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
see
They will
our
be out
shirts,
there.
whatever.
You're gonna see the logo, you're gonna see the grind, you're gonna see the hunt. And network, man. Network, that's an opportunity, man. If you out there and you enjoying the experience, man, link up with us, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. That's what we're here for. And, if you out there and you have any questions, a perfect opportunity to run into, the guys and any questions you have, man. I know these guys are always down to help, man. They're part of the world, that we all love. So, again, Street Geeks at San Diego Comic Con.
and just tune in.
You know what I'm saying?
Just tune in.
Yeah,
to the
just tune in,
podcast.
man. Yeah, tune into
Real
the social
quick,
media.
I did want to do a shout out to remember we couldn't remember his name last
Wanderlust,
time.
yeah.
Wanderlust, comics, right?
Yeah, Wanderlust Comics. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
This guy, every time we jump into his lobby, and because my personal tag on whatnot is Josh the Barber, and they always talk shit because it's the longest fucking name ever, and I don't care because it makes me laugh. But my tag is Josh the Barber from Street Geeks, and they're like, holy shit, that's a long ass name. So when I had jumped into his room the first time, he's like, Josh, tell me something about what's Street Geeks, what are that? So I was like, bro, we have a podcast and we were also sellers. He's like, podcast? I love podcasts. What's about it? So I told him the rundown. Oh man, I'm gonna listen to it. Great, it's awesome. Watch. Everybody tune into his podcast. I'm gonna listen, watch. So now every time we jump into his lobby, he always shine us out. He always,
fire, man.
he watch. In 5 seconds, they're going to drop the link to their podcast. Watch it. And 5, 4, there you go.
That's fire,
Yeah,
man. He's
he's
cool.
dope.
And he
Appreciate
sounds
the
just like
love
George
so
Carlin.
much, man. Appreciate the love so much. I know technically in that world I'm not as tapped in as you guys. You guys, that's the world y'all in. But even me, I appreciate the love that just hearing that because again the support, man, is everything, and that's what we do it for. And that's just an extra battery in our back that charges us up and keep us going
It
like
does,
the
it does, it
Energizer
does.
Bunny. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you again. What is it?
Yeah.
Wanderlust.
Wanderlust Comics.
Wanderlust
Yeah,
Comics.
he's a great dude.
The Wonder Cave is his
Yeah.
Instagram, I think. Yeah,
Dope,
something like that.
dope.
Yeah, he's a great person. You know what I mean? Like, hands down, every time you jump in, he just says wonderful things to everybody. So, we always show love where love is given. You know what I mean? That's like
Big facts.
a motto I like to say, you know what I mean, to a lot of people. Even like when we sell comics, like people that show us love, we'll throw them free comics. We'll throw crazy discounts to them because they're just consistently, either purchasing or just showing love. You know what I mean? Even just coming in and like we shouted out Cole last time and Memo. Like those guys are always in there, and they'll help us put the links of our podcast in there. They'll tell us to follow us on Instagram and YouTube and stuff. So just stuff like that, you know what I mean? We definitely appreciate, you know.
You know, the beauty of it, hearing that too, man, is like it's almost like building a community.
Yeah, facts.
Because that's what it is. You end up building a community, and that support, again, support is everything, you know. So, you know, you could say it takes a village for a lot of things, you know, because honestly, you know, that's how things spread. That's how you cover more ground, you know, the ripple effect, how you continue to reach and resonate with others, you know, and the fact that we're able to reach out to others and network with others and with what we love to do. And that's the beauty of it. That's the blessing of it, you know. Look, man, it's
well, all right. So since we're talking about the community and all that, I want to give a shout out to Javon Jordan. He's an artist. He does a lot of hip hop. And if anybody that really knows me knows I love hip hop. I'm from the Bronx, was created. I'm just a hip hop head. You know what I mean?
Created there.
He's
a special mutant X project.
I don't care. Cali that works with us, me and him. Yeah. Cali that works with us at the barbershop always, because he's from West Coast. So it's that East Coast, West Coast beef.
East Coast, West Coast. Shout out to Cali, man.
Yeah, he's a good dude. But, you know, me and him always going back and forth. And he's like, he always fighting me on where hip hop was created. But whatever, it was created in the Bronx, son. So.
Oh, he said it on the podcast too, so it got real.
So, no, just shout out to Javon Jordan. He always jumping into the stream and showing love. And I got a few of his books. So for me, when my three loves are definitely sneakers, comics, and hip hop. And when they combine, it's crazy. So,
combo.
Like I said, shout out to Javon Jordan. Look at this.
Look at those covers.
Bro, that remark. That remark is crazy, bro. Yo, my man is a beast. He's a beast, bro. So look him up, Javon Jordan. Damn, his Instagram name is like Illuminati. Yeah, he's a beast. So check him out.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I got a lot of his work. But this is I don't think he did, but this is Mobb Deep homage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's a metal.
Yeah, it's a metal cover, and that's from Vic. Vic's comic. That one's a number 1 of 5. There's only 5 in the world. That's the Eminem homage. This is that 8 Mile B Rabbit.
Yeah,
another metal.
Mile.
Then we got the Ultimate Willie. That's the Tupac homage signed by Marat. Then we got the Ultimate Willie Biggie joint. And that I had Marat Michaels put at the top, Willie Smalls is the illest, because that's the character's name, Ultimate Willie. So instead of Biggie Smalls is Willie, Willie Smalls is the illest.
Yeah, that's fire.
And then we got the number 1 of 10 foil for Nas. Alright, then we got the fucking Biggie joint, signed by Marat, another metal. Then we got the Crow Biggie with the crown.
Bro, I ain't even. You know, in a way, the Crow, it looks dope. But you know, also what it reminds me of, the Shy Guy from Mario.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, in a way, a little bit. You know,
it does look like Shy Guy.
That's fire, man.
So this is a Javon Jordan cover. He did that black. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, black, white, and green. This is a crazy cover. He did that remark. I wish he could have put big. I wanted him to put Biggie Smalls as the illest on it, but the people, for whatever reason, wouldn't let me. So it is what it is. But it's still a fire cover. I'm gonna see if I grab another one and have him do that same remark with what I want on it. And get that
Considering
one
he just literally, this is a true remark.
Yeah,
because he just redid the drawing.
That one is fire. Yeah. He's a beast, man. Fucking, I'm definitely, when we do our exclusive, I would love for him to get on it. But this is LL Cool J homage.
Yeah, I could tell because of the
Kango. Yeah, it's fucking fire. I mean, Miles is one of my favorite characters, so But yeah,
Hopefully
this
Sony
is,
don't fuck him up too. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that out.
This is my Nathan's Dirty hip hop cover with the girls and dressed in hip hop, you know, outfits and shit. Looking fire, looking like some little hood rats. You know what I'm saying? look like they look like they'll give you some problems. All right, then we got
we're hoochie hoes.
then we got the
Hoochie heroes.
the 9-9 Megacon label. Biggie with the lyrics in the back too, signed by Mariah. It literally has "It's All a Dream."
With the sweater
you see
too,
it, right? The Coogee sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and that's Javon Jordan. Yeah, I'm telling you, my man's a beast, bro. I didn't even know this one was Javon Jordan either. I'm telling you, bro. Everything. That's why I have so many of his covers, because he does a lot of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And then this is from Kyle Willis, that Biggie. And then the background, it has the map of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So that's fire. Yeah. Kyle Willis does a lot of hip hop as well. I have a couple of DMX from him that I need him to do remarks in, and I'm gonna get slapped up. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. But I got a lot of more hip hop shit, and then
that's fire. Honestly, that's some dope.
I got a lot of fire. I got a lot of hip hop shit for sale as well on Whatnot as well. So if you guys into hip hop, you know what I mean, tune in. So we got a lot of fire shit, yo, a lot. You know.
Facts, yeah. Again,
and I'm pretty sure. I mean, Javon agreed with me that I think I'm the person on there that has the most hip hop stuff. Like there might be somebody, there's probably a couple guys on there that have more hip hop poos than me, but overall collective hip hop of everything, I think I have the most hip hop on there, hands down. So if y'all into hip hop. And we don't only have hip hop. We have other stuff as well, of course.
But
if
it's just because of the fact that the love for it, you know.
I love hip hop, bro.
Yeah,
we
so
always blasting all that. The golden age era of hip hop. You know what I mean? We're always blasting that. So yeah, fuck with us. But
yeah, definitely, man. You know, again, catch them on Whatnot. But with that being said, also, man, catch us on all social media platforms. You know, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Whatnot. You know, just follow us, man. Holla at us. You feel me? We here for y'all, you know what I'm saying? And again, we just continue to share our passions just so we can, you know, connect with others and continue to build this community, man, and have fun with this. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, you know, just to kind of jump into a quick topic, since we always kind of hit a little bit of sports. I like hitting, you know, I do like hitting a little bit of sports here and there. I'm not gonna lie, man, throwing that in there. Just because, I don't know, lately I've been, I don't know what it is. Maybe because I've had more spare time and I've been watching more sports lately. I don't know what it is, but I've been paying attention to, recently it's been two of the biggest cups, you know, when it comes to soccer. Congratulations to Argentina for winning. I think it's either Messi's 6th or 7th Copa America, even though unfortunately he went down in the beginning of the second half and he hurt his ankle. And it's unfortunate that his injury, he couldn't finish out the game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. It was sad because, man, homie cried. And I can only imagine the pain he felt because it was like, man, that's a serious Copa. It was the last one that he was going to be playing with his teammate Di Maria, too. So just the fact that he went down in the beginning of the second half. But the fact that you could just tell the impact he has on the team. These players live for this man. And they pretty much guaranteed this man, like, yo, we got you. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what they did. You know, they sealed the deal. They won. I think they actually tied. Who is it? What country? I don't know. Anyway, they tied whatever the country was that had like them. I think it was like 14, 15 in total throughout history. So they made history again. And then shout out to Di Maria, who that was his last game playing for Argentina. He's been playing for years, and he's been one of the most impactful players on the team. It was dope to see that. So now to also now go to the other cup that actually happened, the Euro Cup. Shout out to Spain. So we had two Spanish countries dominate both sides of the world. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the Copa America, where the United States play, and, you know, all the South American teams, Central American teams.
Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah.
So again, you know, Argentina dominated for the Copa America, and then on the other side, the Spaniards dominated Europe. And, shout outs to my Spanish peoples at the end of the day, man. We dominated the soccer world, you know what I'm saying, with that.
That's
And it was
what's
just, it was dope to see,
I have no knowledge of soccer, so
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know.
I know Messi and
the big names, in the impact that they have on the game.
But I thought Messi played for Miami.
Okay, so that's what it is they
That's
have
a
the
different
international teams
yeah,
that when you play for your
international,
country, and then they have the city teams, like when you play for like a club. Like
so
for
like
example, if you play
Olympics.
for a league. So it's like saying LeBron plays for whatever the
America.
Lakers, that's his team.
Yeah.
But when he goes to play internationally, it's Team USA.
I got you.
So Messi's team is Miami City team, but when he plays internationally, he plays for his country, Argentina.
Okay.
So so again, man, shout out to both teams.
And
you
that
know, shout out
wasn't
to
the World
Spanish.
Cup?
No, it wasn't the World Cup, but it's still considered like one of the biggest. It's not the World Cup, but it's like this half of the world. It's like a split in two. There's the Euro Cup and the Copamerica. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I got
so
you.
so
Like the ultimate world champion is the
World Cup thing. But
and then like the
Yeah,
side,
the side thing, but the
and then it
beautiful-
breaks it down to country.
So the beautiful thing of it though is that the winners of the Copa America, right? Even though the World Cup is the biggest stage of them all, because that's when all countries play each other. There's no two leagues. There's all in one league. But it's the fact that the winner of the Copa Americas and then the winner of the Euro have to face each other in what they call the finalisma match. And it's like saying this was the best team on this side of the world, and this is the best team. So Argentina has to play Spain.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And again, just the fact that is, shout out to Colombia, because Colombia was the ones that were playing Argentina, and they were actually undefeated 28 games, making it to the finals. So they really hurt because they were on a 28-game win streak. This coach has been amazing, and they lose to the experience, man. Argentina is just the best.
Yeah, because I know Nick had mentioned something, I thought, and then Griseli said that she was watching Nicaragua play, I thought.
I think recently it was Uruguay that was playing.
Okay, Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Okay.
But they got eliminated,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
But it was dope, man.
There's a bunch of games going on at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it is, and that's how it is with soccer in general. Like it's hard to keep up with all the leagues because there's leagues everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to pick out your favorite one according to your favorite player and stick to it because
there's no
it's
red
hard
zone.
There's
no red zone.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So shout out to in the soccer world to that, and again, man, to my Spanish peoples because it's like, man, we dominated all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Also, I know when it comes to like other sports right now, the NBA, the summer leagues have been pretty dope. Seeing some of the rookies come up and seeing some of the action. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be here to kind of diss or kind of make fun of Bronny James, but you suck. You suck. Yeah, you heard that?
What happened?
He just sucks. That's what happened. He sucks, bro.
I seen
So
him.
LeBron James' son sucks. All right. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna get if I struck the wrong chord with somebody. It's just I keep it 100, man. I keep it 100. Like, don't get me wrong though. Like, I'm not saying he's gonna always suck. He sucks right now.
Okay.
But it's just because of the fact that he didn't do that great in college, and he got drafted to the NBA. But he's one of those players that I feel like is gonna develop in the NBA. Like maybe the college just didn't. Sometimes you need the pros. There are those players that just don't do well in college, but they do make it to the pros, and it's like the pros is what they needed to get better.
Yeah, no, that happens a lot.
So
Certain
yeah, that happens a lot.
coaches
So
and shit,
I feel like maybe that'll be the case for him. But in the meantime, if you want to know the truth, he sucks.
I know they had the MLB draft this past weekend too.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many picks. The draft and the MLB it's not as exciting
it's not
as
as
the
exciting
NFL.
anymore. Even though I could say Pete Alonso looks like he's getting ready for the home run derby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was today.
Oh, that was today. Oh,
8
he
o'clock.
was because damn, I missed it. Because
Yeah,
I
missed
have to
it.
talk to you guys.
Yeah, tomorrow's the All-Star game.
All right, so we can't.
You guys
miss
want to
that.
go out to eat and watch it?
Yeah,
Maybe.
that would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. I missed the home run derby. Damn, that sucks. But is that Pete Alonso was doing his thing right before he just smacked a homer the other day. He hit what his 21st. I think the other day, and just kind of like, oh, you've been kind of quiet, and all of a sudden, home run derby.
He's got 21 home runs already?
I think so. Yeah, 21.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken.
He started out slow, though.
Yeah, he did. That's the thing. And then it's like all of a sudden, home run derby's around the corner, and now you're cracking him out the field.
Interesting.
Anyway, so what is it? What you got there?
I can't say that, man. I can't say that. He won. I think he won. Who is it?
I could say Hernandez. That's the
Yeah.
last name, but the first name is like Teoscar. I don't know what, right? Is it something like that?
Yeah.
What team?
Teoscar. I don't know. Dodgers. Again. Wait. So who did he face though?
Witt Jr. from the Dodgers.
Both.
Bobby Witt.
Oh, but Bobby Witt Jr.?
Bobby Witt. He beat Bobby Witt.
And they're both from the Dodgers?
Who knew?
We're gonna have to investigate the Dodgers team. Send them to the ball. Send them to the ballpark. Check those guys out. See what's going on in the locker room.
How they have two guys
bullpen.
from the same team with a home run derby?
I don't know. So yeah, man. With that being said, I think yeah, man. It's definitely been a great episode today. I feel like there's a lot of exciting things coming up again. Like we said, man, some of these movie releases. You guys going to San Diego Comic-Con. Again, that's going to be such a dope experience. So everybody stay tuned, man. This is the perfect time to tap in because, again, there's nothing better than putting y'all onto the hunt while we're there. So this is an opportunity to,
I feel like we're a little more than a quarter left in a year, but this last quarter of the year is going to be busy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff going down.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and real quick, I know there's Daytona 90s Con Daytona, but R.I.P. to Shannon.
Oh man, I'm glad you mentioned
and Richard
that.
Simmons.
And Richard Simmons. But let me tell you something. People have been going ham on Richard Simmons because some of these memes I see.
People have been going what?
Ham.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though he probably doesn't eat pork because he works out. Anyway, but
that didn't work out.
Yeah, that didn't work out either. But anyway, no. Some of the memes they've been using, bro, is of other people, and they'd be like, "Rest in peace, Richard Simmons." It's somebody that.
Jacoby Jones.
Oh yeah,
For the Ravens.
yeah. He
Oh
passed.
yes, yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
I
is that
didn't know
why?
that.
He committed suicide. I don't want to speak
Oh.
But I did see that he
Yeah.
passed. He was really, really young. Too.
Anyway, yeah, but the Shannon one, it hurt me because of her battle for cancer.
Yes.
She lost it, but
And
you know
she was
what?
supposed to be at the con, too.
Yeah, she was, and I know the con. It's they themselves made a post about it. You know what I'm
They
saying?
did.
So which was beautiful, man. So rest in peace to her. She's
90210 legend.
Yeah, facts.
Yep.
So with that being said, man, yeah, I think we'll close out for today. Stay tuned, because the next episode is gonna be post San Diego Comic-Con. So there's going to be a lot of things to share. There's going to be a lot of excitement about it because of the fact of the experiences. And we'll get to talk shit about Deadpool and see what happens in that film for real. Because literally the next episode we're going to be, we're going to dissect that mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that. I know we touched up on that past couple episodes. And again, man, the hype is real. We're almost there,
That weekend.
Yeah, that weekend. Like I said, you guys catching out there.
No. The weekend after. It'll be
It's the weekend after?
Yeah.
Well, it lands on the 20 what?
It lands on the weekend we'll be there, but I'm saying we could film the weekend after.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, man, looking forward to that. So, again, tap in to all the social media platforms, you know what I'm saying, Street Geeks Podcast. Check us out, you know what I'm saying, Whatnot. Make sure you get on Whatnot. If y'all looking for any specific pieces, like Josh said, man, if you're really into the hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, check him out. He's definitely the source right now with probably some of the best covers out there. So let's definitely make that happen. And comment, subscribe, let us know, man. Anything y'all want us to touch up on, man. Any topics or anything that maybe's coming up that you want to know a little bit more about that we just haven't reached about yet. You know what I'm saying?
And if you don't agree, put your, like we said, put your comments in there.
Again, go ahead, put your comment in there just so I can tell you it sucks anyway.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. It's going to be a short response.
We're going to clap back.
That's it. Yeah.
I was just eating popcorn. I started eating the popcorn.
Yeah, that's it. It just sucks. It sucks. Anyway, with that, man, listen, it's your boy Argenis, a.k.a. Genocide, with the Dundadas, Street Geeks.
What up?
You know what I'm saying? Love to the world. We out.
All right,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Later.
Peace.